Leading Edge programme is a programme for chief executives which takes place over a year.
And it's an opportunity for those of us who do lead organisations to have some time out to actually think about that, improve our skills and make sure we're basically leading in the right direction.
I thought it would be a really good idea to learn from fellow chief executives of other voluntary sector organisations, and so it's proved hugely effective.
It's a very particular role, being a chief executive. It can be quite an isolated position. There are things you can't necessarily talk about with all your staff, and it was a really good opportunity for me to come away and look at my skills and look at where I was going with other chief executives.
The learning style is very much about peer learning in the group. Although we do some theories and models of leadership so that people have got something to look at and work with, the main thing about the learning process is that people bring their own issues into the group and work with them together in a supportive environment where people are truly peers. Everybody here is a chief executive, and so they're all facing the same kinds of issues and they're in similar positions, so they've got an awful lot to share.
For me, it's about presenting a topic, presenting an issue that I have experienced in the workplace, and bringing that topic to a small group of colleagues on the course, and for them to not provide me with a solution to a topic or an issue, but to enable me to find a solution for myself. So action learning is about engaging with peers, and they ask the questions, and we within ourselves trying to find the solution to those questions. My leadership journey, in case anyone's thinking it's a boy for the toys kind of approach. The car journey from practitioner was an old banger in my case. In my case it was a Ford Capri, 1970s model. To leader, not the Audi R8. See, proves that I'm not a boy for the toys. I don't know the number.
It's really, for me, it's about rooted in practicalities. It is about being able to bounce off ideas, is being able to discuss with people that you can trust what the problem might be. On the one hand, very practical, and on the other hand, very encouraging. Because you're not just about theory, you're not just about models, you actually also, as an individual, you have to have leadership style.
People often think they need to manage in a way that they've been managed rather than in a way that they would like to have been managed. And I think that realisation in transformational learning, moving towards a mature leadership position, allows people to manage in the way and lead in the way that they would have liked to have been led and managed.
I think the programme has been really quite influential for me. As I was just a year in the post, there's a lot of challenges, as there is with any organisation, and I think one of the things, my coming in this course, it was an opportunity actually to think, no, it is important that I can have a vision, it's important that I can inspire other people towards that vision and motivate them, but I needn't have all the answers. So it's helped me think about where else can I get those answers, what else do I need to bring into my organisation to support that vision.
I think it's really, really important to take time out of the office to be with your peers, to get a fresh look at situations and problems. I have had to carve the time, often with a hammer and chisel, but I have done it. And actually, if you are not taking time out, then your value to the organisation lessens, and you're not making the most of the opportunities you have of being in the job.
I think one of the fundamental values that's come out of the course is seeing the people's changing views of what management is versus leadership. And we've had some people come on the course as managers and leave as leaders, which is fundamentally fantastic.
I think this Leading Edge programme has proved that it's really valuable for chief executives in the third sector to come together as chief executives, as a peer group, and I think the people on this first cohort of Leading Edge will be recommending it to all the other chief execs. Although we work mostly with people in the third sector and in the social enterprise sector, I think people in the public sector and the private sector would all benefit from this kind of learning, where they're with their peers, working on issues, looking at their day-to-day practice, but also developing themselves on a deeper personal level.